follow along with B13. Make sure you got this right. Again, just like our warm-up, what's the first thing we want to do? We're going to find the slope, right? If I have 2 points to find the slope, I use the slope formula. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. 2 minuses make a plus. I get negative 18 over 6, which gives me what? Negative 3. Does that look right to you so far?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, again, like we said yesterday, I could take this 2 different directions. I could solve for b, write it in slope intercept, and then put it in standard, but that's one step too many for me. I'm going to put this in point slope using my first point and my slope. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Again, 2 minuses making a plus. Now I can distribute my negative 3. Negative 3x minus 12. And what do I want together for my equation to be written in standard form?
X and Y.
The x and the y. So I'm going to bring my x over here. I get 3x plus y. I'm going to add my 9 over here. Equals negative 3. So my equation, 3x plus y equals negative 3. Give me a thumbs up if you got that for number 23. Good. Not too bad, hopefully. Anything else on B13? I know it wasn't a whole lot. Anything on B12? Taking a look back at B12. What does B12 look like?
B12, mine was number 7.
Number 7 on B12? Okay.
Number 7 and number 11.
We're at B12 now. We're going back because we had not a lot of time yesterday. Number 7. Number 11, y plus 2 equals 1/6. Okay. Don't worry, we got a nice, neat worksheet today, so we'll be out of the textbook for once. It'll make our lives a little easier. So, on B12, this is all about point slope form, right? Either way, I still have to find my m first. 7 minus 3 over 6 minus 3 gives me 4 over 3. Now I'm going to take one of my points, I'm going to take my m, and I'm going to plug them in. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Or y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Depending on what point you used, you could have had 2 very different looking equations that when we simplify it out end up being the same thing.
Okay, I got that.
Okay. Now with number 11, we've got this point slope form. We got to put it in slope intercept. So I'm going to start by distributing. This is going to get messy. 1/6 x minus 4 over 6. All right. We talked about fraction breaking, right, at the beginning of the year? Yeah, fraction busting, fraction breaking with our equations. So if I wanted to get rid of these fractions just to make my life a lot easier, what can I do? Well, I can turn these 2 terms into fractions over 6. Well, what can I multiply them both by to give me a 6 on the bottom? A 6 over 6. And a 6 over 6. That's going to cancel all my denominators out, leaving me with 6y plus 12 equals x minus 4. This makes solving a lot easier, right? I'm going to subtract 12, bringing it up here. I get 6y equals x minus 16. And then I divide by 6. Y is equal to 1/6 x minus 8 over 3. If I simplify, 16 over 6, cancel out a 2, and I get 8 over 3. You got it right? That's good. Fractions always make our lives harder, but it's important for us to understand them. All right?